What's going on, guys? What I have here is an ape case. Now this is a traveling luggage slash regular bag, whatever bag, for all your gear, whether it be photography gear, videography gear. I'm just going to show you what I put in here. I actually just got this ape case not too long ago. I actually bought this off of DJ over at DSLR, a film noob. He had a couple and he was selling them. In any case, this is the size. I want to say, I don't know how big this is, maybe 15, 20 inches, actually, just to give you a visual. It's about 20 inches, alright, 20 inches by maybe 12 inches. So let's just say, now that it's all stuffed, 20 by 12, okay? Now you have a whole bunch of compartments, a whole bunch of space, a whole bunch of different places to put different stuff. So I'm just going to show you what I have in here, and I'm going to show you how much gear actually fits inside this bag. So let's start with the small compartment right here. Well, before I even start, let me show you the straps. Obviously it has one of the shoulder straps that you can put around your shoulder. I'm going to remove that just so I can show you a better, so it can be easier for me to open up the stuff and show you everything I have. So I'll put it to the side. Now, let's just go ahead and open this. Okay. Now that I'm a little zoomed in, as you can see up in here, I have all my cables. I have my mini HDMI to regular HDMI. I have my USB to mini USB. I have my auxiliary cable. You never know when you might need that. I have my iPhone, iPad charger, and then I have a 5-volt cable that I use with my external battery, which is right here. USB external battery. So I have all these cables plus the batteries. I'm going to put it to the side over here. Then I have 2 extra batteries for my Canon 7D. Then I have my extra battery here for my, this is for my Canon T1i. Put it to the side here. And then you have, of course, my wall adapter connector for my iPad and iPhone. I think this is a 10-volt one. It's not a regular. It's not like the regular little cubes, and this one extends out. So if you have like a MacBook, you can actually extend the extender. I don't know, but this is what I have in there. So basically, anything to do with charging, anything with cables on this side, and then on this side, I have my card reader, which is multiple card reader. Whenever I need to plug this into my computer, I need to plug in, like, instead of plugging the camera directly to the computer, I use that. Then I have my LED little film. I don't even know what to call these, but they give it different shading when I adapt different ones to the LED light. So it definitely comes into handy. Excuse me. Then of course my MiFi 4G. This definitely comes in handy when I need to connect my iPad or my iPhone or any of my devices to the internet, and I don't have any Wi-Fi available somewhere else. Okay, so that's that. Then in these little pockets, that's where I have the battery. In this little pocket, I have 2 transceivers for my flash connected to my cameras. I don't have any pens on here, which I should, but I don't. Up here, I have 2 extra CF memory cards for compact flash memory cards for my Canon 7D. You never know when you might need some. I've actually had the experience of going to a project and completely forgetting my camera memory card. And I go there, I set up, I turn everything. I'm getting ready to turn everything on to shoot, and no memory card. You know how embarrassing that is? It's horrible. Then of course I have my case for my all these cards right here are for my T1i. These are all SanDisk, not SanDisk, SD cards. So yeah, that definitely comes in handy. I actually need another one because now that I have a 7D, the memory cards are bigger. Then you have this, the diffuser for my flash. Cheap diffuser from Optica. Works just as perfect as any other diffuser. And that's it for this pocket. Nothing else in here. There's a zipper right here. We can actually put something in here, but I don't keep anything in there. At least not yet. I don't have anything to put in there. Let's turn this back around. On this zipper, I keep my iPad. This is actually the new one that I just got on Friday. But anyway, besides the point. And then nothing else is in there. You could probably keep some other papers in there or something else, but I don't. Now in this pocket right here, this is where I keep Black Rapid. I think it's the R7. I believe it's the R7. Maybe the R1. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's one of the Black Rapid straps for the camera. Definitely comes in handy. Then here, of course, you have your personal stuff, which is your wallet. You never know when you might need a blade to cut something, and my cell phone. So let's put it to the side. And then, of course, you can put any other personal stuff in here if you need to. Okay, so I'm going to put this stuff over here. Actually, no, let's keep it over here. Okay. Now I'm going to bring the case up here, and let's open up the top. That's where I have the main gear. One cool thing that I like about this bag right here is the zipper up top. Instead of having to go around with one zipper, you grab the handle. It's attached to two zippers on each end, one zipper on each end, and then boom, it just opens right up, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So anyway, let's get to this. Now here, first item here is the Rocket Air Blaster. This definitely comes in handy when you need to dust off something or you have any type of particle on the lens, or anything really that you need to like just dust out instead of having to wipe, because sometimes wiping just spreads it out or leaves residue. But this, it's like a compressor, man. It's so much air comes out of this, so it's definitely something that I would recommend to buy to anyone who needs to dust anything out, even like a keyboard. When you have stuff on the keyboard, just dust it out. Okay, next thing, of course, is the CN126 LED light with the batteries attached already. That's also on top. I'm not really going to talk too much about every single item. I'm just going to show you what I have in here. This compartment, I have the UNO 460 flash. Put that over there. Then I have my field monitor. This is the Lilliput 7-inch. I'm not sure what the model number is. This is a 7 wide-inch screen, blah 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 LCD from Lilliput. That's it for these pockets. Here's my Canon 7D attached to the Rockinon 14mm, and then I have just a leather strap on the side. Let's put that over here. And over here I have my T1i attached to my 50mm. No type of vertical grip or anything, just the camera itself. Then as you can see, it looks empty, but I have padding here because it goes in deep, so I'm able to put stuff on the bottom and have 2 layers or 2 levels, whatever you want to call it. So here I have my articulating arm. You never know when you might need this. Then I have my custom Zoom H1 shock mount, and of course the Zoom H1 for audio recording. Now it's empty in there. Just put this back in there. Take the Velcro off, and then on the bottom here I have 2 lenses. This is the 28mm prime lens that I keep in this little pouch, and the regular kit lens, the 18 to 55mm lens, Canon. And that's it for that pocket. Just put the Velcro in there. And this pocket over here, then I have the other kit lens for my Canon 7D, which is the 28 to 135mm. So as you can see, right, just alone in here, I have 2 cameras, 5 lenses, and then here, it's pretty cool because it gives you space. You can fit, I believe you can fit a 17-inch. I'm not sure if you can fit a 21-inch laptop, but this is just a regular 13-inch MacBook. So as you can see like that. And then that's it. That finalizes everything that was in here. Nothing else is in here. I'm sure you could probably figure out a way to fit more gear into there. But that's just the gear that I put in there for now. If you have more lenses, you can put different lenses. You don't have to put 2 cameras. I put 2 cameras because that's the ones that I have. But yeah, overall, let me just pick this out. Overall, this is exactly what fits in here, in that one bag. So again, you have your transceivers, your batteries, your rocket air blaster, cables, extra battery, extra memory cards, film, what's this called? I don't even know what these are called, but these are for the LED light. Memory card reader, 4G mobile hotspot, memory card holder, diffuser for the flash, CM126, iPad, flash, field monitor, 2 cameras, 7D T1i, laptop, black rapid camera strap, 28mm lens, 28 to 135, 15 to 85, articulated arm, H1 shock mount. So as you can see, all that fits into that one bag. This is one of my other bags that I'm not using right now, but just to demonstrate the difference, this is a Low Pro Flipside 300, I believe. And I definitely can't fit as much as I fit on the other bag. It is a lot smaller. It is a backpack, so you can put it on your over your shoulders. Open that up, and it definitely has a lot of compartment inside, but not enough to fit basically all this stuff. I could probably fit half the stuff in there. So this is definitely a nice bag to go for the on-the-go. The other bag, the Ape case, is more for, I guess, traveling. Let's say you're going somewhere for the weekend and you want to take a lot of your gear. This is not necessarily all my gear, but this is most of the gear that I would use on a normal, if I'm shooting something or if I'm taking pictures for something. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you the cases that I have. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Leave them down below. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Well guys, like always, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can leave them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can add me on Facebook or you can follow me on Twitter. Until next video guys, peace.